All right, good morning. This is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for Friday, the 14th of August. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm going to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts, and I'm not here to issue trading signals. This is a video for paying subscribers at ctmcrypto.substack.com. It's published on YouTube after a delay of 3 days. All right, great. We are drifting down a little on Bitcoin at the moment. We're now down significantly on the week. Not, significantly by recent standards. This isn't actually moving the needle a great deal. In terms of the daily chart, we've still got an RSI 14 buy signal fixed, and that hasn't reached the possible near miss target. The question here is, before that plays out, do we see a retest of the low? In terms of the daily middle band, we're now down on price at 62.779. The daily middle band is at hang on, wait a second. That's at 63.942. So we are back below it, and we've got two possible head and shoulder patterns forming here. I've got an inverted head and shoulders that could be forming, but my preferred one is that we're forming a head and shoulders here. This would be the neckline, and we are getting very close to the neckline now. I'm thinking this may well break down and take us basically back to a retest of this low here at 57.7k. All right, looking at Solana. Solana down slightly on the week. On the daily chart, we're at 75.50, and that is a buck above the daily middle band at 74.49. On the hourly chart, I am watching this rising support trend line here. I think this is bull flag support, and my concern, as I've been mentioning, is that we could go back to bull flag resistance. When I'm not entirely sure where that is, but it could be this trend line here up at about the 88 area. So, but if we break down below that, then there's a pretty good argument that the flag is breaking down. We shall see, but we don't really have a topping pattern here. In terms of the flag setup here, this is the possible bull flag that is broken up. I'm keeping an open mind on it. We will see how that goes. But we haven't got back up to this possible alternate channel resistance line, and we will see how that goes. All right, Ethereum, again, a bit down on the week. On the daily chart, we are back below the daily middle band, I think, but marginally, we're still effectively on it. But we're currently 20 handles below. But in context, that is effectively still on it. Really, it's not really definitively acting as resistance. In terms of the hourly chart, I really like this bear flag setup. We've got a lovely three-touch resistance trend line. It is holding, and if that's the case, then the obvious next target would be a retest of this low here. Could we be forming head and shoulders here? Yes, we could. It's not as high quality or as well defined as I would generally like, but this would be the head and shoulders. And is that a possibility? Yeah, it is. We will see how that develops, but that actually is very much a possibility. That is a smaller head and shoulders than the Bitcoin one and wouldn't get us back all the way to the low, but that would be the obvious target. All right, great. Let's have a look at questions. My pleasure as always, mate. Everyone have a wonderful weekend and take care, and I'll catch you again on Monday. Cheers.